Well, ladies and gentlemen, today's a big day. Over the past 2 weeks, I've been moved into this apartment here in Los Angeles. My desk setup has been, non-existent. And as a full-time creator, one of the most important pieces of my setup is going to be, my desk. It's where I get the majority of my work done. Whether I'm editing photos, videos for YouTube or social media content, doing administrative work, replying to emails, pretty much all of that is done at my desk setup. But now that I'm here in LA building my dream apartment, I knew I wanted to be very intentional with the setup, not only in the entire build process, but also streamlining the entire setup for me to optimize my workflow. So all I need to do is sit down and be able to get to work. And this entire desk setup wouldn't be possible without the people over at Branch. Now, trust me, as I'm sure you guys know, there are so many options available on the standing desk market, but I wanted something that didn't look like a standing desk. I still wanted the aesthetics of being able to place it in any sort of home or apartment. And to be honest, I think the reason I decided to go with Branch is that they had so many different modular accessories to really fine-tune your workstation and really make it the best fit for you and your specific needs. But without further ado, let's get to building. Jesus, this is a lot of pieces. Alright, now if you've been watching the channel for a while now, you know I've had a couple of different desk setups. I've been with all white, all black, but for this apartment I wanted something very clean and elegant. I decided to go with a lot of dark walnut colors. Not only can you see it in some other furniture pieces, but it's also just a timeless look that I know will look good in any other sort of space I'm going to be living in. And man, now the great thing about Branch is that you can basically customize your tabletop and your legs to get the exact look and color that you're looking for. And once again, because I'm going for a very clean and minimal aesthetic, I decided to just go, ooh, this is actually a lot nicer in person. I thought it was gonna be all black, but it's actually this really nice charcoal color. Oof. And you can definitely tell these, but as you can tell, this combo is going to be insane. So let's just start building. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I think we've seen too many desk setup videos on this channel where no one actually really cares about me building the desk. So we're just gonna speed this up a little bit. Alright, the desk is pretty much done. Time to flip her over. This looks beautiful. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, time for the moment of truth. She is working. Alexa, turn on the light. Alright, now I'll put the exact specs of this desk right here, but this is actually one of their newest products called the Duo Standing Desk. It's a 58 by 27 walnut tabletop, and once again, just the entire color combination with the charcoal legs truly just makes this a timeless desk that I can bring with me any setup and know that it's just gonna look stylish and functional. But once again, like I said, the reason I decided to go with Branch is that they actually, they just came out with these. These right here are actually desk accessories. Nowadays, it seems like all standing desks are pretty much the same, but now the fact that you can actually add your own accessories to really make your setup modular and customizable is a huge game changer. So obviously things like a headphone stand, once again, also comes in multiple different colorways, but as you guys know, I'm constantly rocking my headphones, so having a nice little, oh, look at that. Or even having something like a desk hook to hang any sort of backpacks, jackets, and believe it or not, they even come with drawers. Now this is massive for me. I always have a ton of stuff on my desk, so being able to just neatly organize it into this smooth drawer is, once again, chef's kiss. But let's go ahead and get all these set up. Honestly, these accessories are actually super easy to just screw in. They have different mounting points all across the desk. And to be honest, it's little accessories like this that really just help elevate the entire setup. You no longer have to have headphones lying around or backpacks on the floor. These two things are pretty much things I use on a daily basis. So boom, being able to hang my headphones right there, and then obviously a backpack. How convenient. But once again, a huge shout out to the people over at Branch for hooking me up with this entire setup. This truly is about to be my dream desk setup, so make sure to head to the link in my description and use the coupon code for a little bit of a discount. But it's finally time to get all the tech set up. Alright, now this isn't sponsored by anyone. I did actually pick this up off Facebook Marketplace this morning. And to be honest, when it came to my monitor, I knew I wanted something that was at least 4K. For all the video and photo edits I do, I definitely wanted a high resolution monitor. To be honest, I was definitely considering the Apple Studio display. But for the time being, I decided to go with this LG smart monitor. It's 32 inches. Also, I got it for a pretty good deal because it's basically brand new, still in the box. So let's get this thing open. Alright, this is a 32-inch display, and to be honest, it's actually a lot more massive than I was expecting, but I think this is going to be the perfect amount of real estate for me to multitask. It's about to look fire. Alright, now the cool thing about this setup is that it actually comes with this kind of ergonomic arm. It's a little bit different than just a regular monitor mount. This is way more premium and just definitely a lot more sturdy than your traditional stands. And you've even got this nice little height adjustment. All right, we got some nice cable management right here. And now it seems like all you gotta do is just mount this thing. Amazing. All right, does this look crazy or what? I have to say this desk setup is coming together pretty nicely. Obviously I've got the 32-inch LG monitor, but I also decided to pick up another monitor. I know this might be a little bit overkill, but for a lot of my content, I'm editing vertical content. So having a vertical monitor just allows me to see that full display. And also it's great to kind of just have Spotify or emails or another browser open. I'm not too crazy about the alignment right now, but once I get all the peripherals and everything else locked in, then it's gonna be looking crazy. Alright, now to be honest, if you're not super into photo or video editing, this may not matter to you as much, but obviously having something like a 4K display really just gives you a lot more clarity in every single image that you're seeing. Obviously, like I said, I'm doing a lot of photo and video editing, so I want to be able to see it with the maximum resolution possible, and the 4K display matches pretty well with the built-in display of my MacBook Pro. Obviously, the step above would be the studio display, which comes in at like a 5K resolution, but honestly, for my first 4K monitor, the fact that I have both of these set up like this, boom, like I said, just having a full display for my Spotify. Yo, this is about to be crazy. Oh, this is lit. This is actually insane, y'all. Or just being able to scroll through all my emails like this. A dual monitor setup with a vertical mount. Absolute game changer, I'm telling you guys right now. Yo, we better start cooking. Now lastly, I wanted some part of my desk setup where I could basically just attach a camera and get to recording. I've also mounted this really nice Amaran light panel. So basically all I have to do is lock the camera in, hit that light on, and we're ready to start rolling because, well, this entire backdrop looks crazy, but let me hook it up a little bit more. Now you guys know, obviously I have a bunch of different lighting equipment and the people over at Amaran have really hooked me up for the entire setup, and I figured I might as well have all the lights set up so I can easily control them all just using the app. And now basically within the app, I can really customize the lighting to however I want. And honestly, this is a massive game changer for making sure all my videos are cinematically lit. And honestly, this is about to be a vibe. Check this out. All right, so first I'm gonna kill the key light. Basically right behind me is this Amaran light bar. So basically I can adjust the color to any temperature I want. Maybe we'll go a little bit, nice little blue. And then we'll turn on our key light right here. I have no words because this lighting just looks, woo.